Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your December money and career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry and candles specific for your zodiac sign, as well as money candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And if you would like to become a channel member to receive readings specific for your zodiac sign, weeks in advance, as well as extended money readings, please do not hesitate to join. That information can be found in the link below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and do a brief astrological breakdown of what's going to be happening for us in the month of December, starting with December the 4th. With the full moon in the zodiac sign of Gemini, you may feel a need to move forward with your ideas, your plans, and your goals in order to set intentions for the weeks ahead. For some of you, you're going to find that your mind and your heart is going to be in alignment. So you're going to be more clear with your thinking and your ideas as you move forward with your intentions. And you may also feel the need to express yourself more freely because of this. And then as we move to December the 11th, Mercury will re-enter Sagittarius. And with this happening, you may find that old projects, old ideas, old plans that you may have not completed or left behind, it may make its way back around to you so that you're able to pick up from where you have left off and reinvest into those ideas, those opportunities, things that you may have started but not completely finished. And it's going to allow you to create a process and a plan for yourself in order to move forward. And then on December the 19th, we're going to have a new moon in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. And with the new moon being in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, you're going to want to explore something new. Be open, optimistic, be open to new opportunities in order for you to get something started and take action on those plans so that you can have a fresh start and move forward. And then on December the 21st, the sun will enter the zodiac sign of Capricorn. And with the sun entering the zodiac sign of Capricorn, you may find that you're going to be more focused on your long-term goals, setting intentions towards long-term goals so that you can finalize your plans and start out the new year fresh and ready to dive in and accomplish the goals that you have set for yourself. Okay, so now that we have done a brief overview of what's going to be happening astrologically in the month of December, I'm going to go ahead and begin your reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Geminis when it comes to their career for the month of December? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career for the month of December? Okay, flip right over. You have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. What should they be looking out for when it comes to their career? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the month of June, which is your month. Any other messages? What should they be looking out for? And you have love. Okay, and what is the overall outcome when it comes to their career for the month of December? You have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay. So my beautiful Geminis, when it comes to your career for the month of December, when it comes to what you should be expecting, the Mountain card came out and it states major challenge to overcome. So some of you may be faced with a major challenge that you need to overcome connected to your work environment or what you do to make money. I feel as though there's an obstacle, there's a challenge, there's an issue, a blockage, something that you may need to address in order to overcome it so that you're able to move forward towards higher levels of success, elevation, and opportunities. For some of you, there may be a blockage when it comes to you elevating or receiving a raise or promotion due to some sort of issue at work. This could be a personal issue at home that could be affecting your work, or this could be your work performance or a toxic work environment where there's things going on in the atmosphere that's preventing you from elevating and growing. This could be an issue with a supervisor, a manager, a boss, a coworker. But I feel as though a resolution is needed in order for you to overcome this situation or circumstance that's blocking you from forward movement when it comes to you receiving opportunities towards elevation and career advancement. And for some of you, this could be your work. There may be a major challenge connected to your work, something that you're trying to process, something that you're trying to complete. And there may be a blockage that's not allowing you to perform in the way that you would like or have the outcome that you would like when it comes to your work. Or if you're an entrepreneur, this could be connected to your business. But I feel as though there's an issue or challenge that you need to overcome. And once you overcome it, there's going to be some sort of blockage that's going to be removed from your path so that you're able to elevate and grow when it comes to your career or your business. And when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, you have the June card. So your season is around this time. So for some of you, something significant may have happened around your birthday season. I feel as though you have feminine energy that is watching over you, that's assisting you and guiding you towards the right path, towards opportunities. And for some of you, you may have poured into something in the month of June with the hopes that it will work in your favor and bring forth a lot of success. This could be a skill, an idea, a gift, a talent, an invention, a creative pursuit, a project, something that you have poured into in the month of June around your season. I feel as though it's going to be growing and flourishing for you, and you're going to be reaping your harvest or the benefits from all of your hard work, your dedication, and your time in the month of December. But June holds some sort of significance to you investing into something, receiving some sort of divine guidance and assistance when it comes to your path and your journey, or you planting seeds for something to grow that's really going to work in your favor. And for the second card, you have love. So I feel as though in the month of June, you may have poured into something that you love and enjoy doing. You see how in both of these cards, there's flowers blooming. So something that you have poured a lot of love, energy, dedication, and focus into in the month of June is going to be blossoming for you in the month of December. I also feel as though you were shown a lot of spiritual love in the month of June around your birthday season. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this could be a mother figure, a grandmother, a feminine energy ancestor that's watching over you, showing you a lot of love, direction, and guidance in order for you to make something happen or in order for you to receive the opportunities and the blessings that you truly deserve. But you're being shown a lot of spiritual love, a lot of divine guidance, and something that you have invested into and poured into is really going to blossom and grow for you, especially if it's connected to what you do to make money in the month of December. And when it comes to your overall outcome, you have the Lightning card, and it states, control your anger or you will be sorry. So it's important in the month of December you control your anger. Don't be too quick to jump at someone or jump on something without gaining the full knowledge and understanding of what's really going on. So for some of you, you may feel hot-tempered over an issue or problem, something that you may be dealing with. This could be connected to this Mountain card, major challenge to overcome. This could even be a person, someone who's trying to press your buttons or get under your skin at work. This could be a manager, a coworker, a boss, a supervisor, someone that may be doing something deliberately to get a reaction out of you. And it's important that you maintain control, maintain your composure, and watch how you react to certain things, because it could block you from receiving career advancement as well as opportunities that are waiting for you. But I feel as though this is a warning for you to really control your anger, your behavior, and your reactions connected to what you do for work in the month of December so that you don't miss out on bigger and better opportunities. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what you should be expecting when it comes to your money. Okay, what should my beautiful... Hold on, I fell on the floor. Okay, you have Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. What should they be looking out for when it comes to their money? What should they be looking out for when it comes to their money? Please show them the cards we need to see. Okay, you have cracked cup, dissatisfaction in life. And what is the overall outcome? And you have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, so my beautiful Geminis, when it comes to your money for the month of December, when it comes to what you should be expecting, the Crown card came out and it states honor and respect will come to you. So for a lot of you, I feel as though an idea, a decision, something that you're going to be taking action on is going to lead you towards a lot of success, as well as growth and advancement when it comes to your money. For some of you, I feel as though you're going to be having an epiphany when it comes to a major idea, or you taking a major step when it comes to you investing into something. And I feel as though it's really going to take off for you and gain you a lot of success, elevation, and opportunities based off of you listening to your intuition, listening to the divine guidance that's going to be gifted to you during this time, so that you can come into bigger and better opportunities, as well as financial growth and gains. For some of you, this could be a wise investment decision, or this could be you taking action on a plan, a skill, a gift, or a talent that's really going to gain you higher levels of success, attention, a lot of eyes being on you, people supporting what you have to offer, your skills, your gifts, your talents, and investing into what you have going on. But I feel as though you're going to be elevated towards higher levels of success. And this is going to allow you to gain access towards bigger and better opportunities. That's going to allow your finances to grow. And that's going to allow you to create long-term financial stability for yourself. But your intuition is going to be on fire. And I feel as though your decision-making abilities when it comes to how and where you invest your money is really going to be on point, and it's going to allow you to come into bigger and better financial opportunities in the month of December. And when it comes to what you need to be looking out for, you have cracked cup and it states dissatisfaction in life. So for some of you, you may be dissatisfied because something may have not worked out in your favor. This could be due to a job loss, or this could be due to an investment not going in the way that you may have expected. This could also be connected to a collaboration, a partnership, a contract, something that you feel is blocking you from forward movement, elevation, and you gaining access to the opportunities that you truly deserve. I feel as though you're going to be cutting ties and creating a new path, or going in a new or a different direction, as opposed to continuing to invest time, energy, effort, and dedication into something that's not working for you. So I feel as though you're going to be abandoning some sort of plan that's not turning out in the way that you would expect in order to go in a new or different direction. Some of you may also have an epiphany when it comes to a new idea or a new direction that you're going to be taking and investing into, where you're going to be getting out of this stuck energy or this lack mindset due to something not working in your favor. But something is definitely coming to an end in the month of December connected to your finances, where you may have been pouring a lot of energy, money, effort, and dedication into making something work. And you may be deciding to walk away from it in order to go in a new direction, so that you can save your money, save your time, and invest into something that you know is going to bring forth some sort of return. This may also be a time of learning for you, by you learning a major lesson when it comes to a bad investment, and utilizing that lesson, that wisdom, that knowledge, and those tools to work in your favor when it comes to a new opportunity or a new financial endeavor that you may be going after in the month of December. And when it comes to your overall outcome, you have the Rainbow card, and it states the most difficult part of a situation is over. So for a lot of you, you're going to find that you're going to be overcoming major challenges. And this could be seen at the beginning of your reading, where something that may not be working out in your favor, where you may face a lot of challenges, unnecessary blockages, being guided in a different direction, something not working in your favor. I feel as though not only will you be gaining a wealth of knowledge, insight, and information that you're going to be utilizing in the future to make better investment and business decisions, you're also going to be gaining access to bigger and better opportunities. So it's going to allow you to become wiser, stronger, and better when it comes to your decision making, and when it comes to where you invest your money and how you invest your money. And this is going to allow you to move in a new direction where things are going to work in your favor. And the most difficult part of a situation, where you're dissatisfied, where there's challenges, where there's roadblocks, where things are keeping you stagnant, you're going to overcome it. And I also feel as though you're coming into a bigger, better, and brighter opportunity, or creating multiple revenue streams, or connecting with and networking with different individuals that's going to allow you to gain access to new knowledge, so that you're able to invest into new things, gain new skills that's going to work in your favor and bring forth new financial opportunities. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from our beautiful Geminis when it comes to their career? Okay, you have prickly situation. So automatically when this card came out, I knew it was connected to this lightning card. But with prickly situation, it states, you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So yes, this is directly connected to this lightning card where there may be a mountain, a challenge, dissatisfaction, something that you're not happy with when it comes to your career or your financial investments. Something that may pose as an issue or problem when it comes to you being able to move forward, elevate, and grow, not only within your career, but your finances. And the universe is urging you to use a gentle touch in order to reach your goals. So in order for you to maintain control over a situation, it's important that you control how you react to the situation so that it does not cause any sort of damage that's going to block you from receiving bigger and better opportunities or negatively impact you in the future. So the universe is urging you to use diplomacy and tact in order to get to where you need to be, as well as use a gentle touch or find a way to work around an issue or problem to create a better resolution for yourself so that you're able to get out of this stuck energy, or so that you're able to avoid a prickly situation that could cause damage to you when it comes to future opportunities within your career as well as your finances. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Geminis when it comes to their money? Please show them the cards we need to see. Okay, you have watch out. And with the watch out card, it states, there is more than meets the eye. Be careful with whom you deal your finances with. Someone might be taking advantage of your vulnerability. So this could be connected with this crack cup card where you may be ending a partnership or collaboration with someone who may be doing something deceptive behind the scenes when it comes to money. I feel as though the universe is urging you to really watch out when it comes to your finances, because there may be people that's pocket watching you elevate and grow, watching you come into bigger and better opportunities, and they may be trying to think of a way to take advantage of you when it comes to your money. There's more than meets the eye, and I feel as though a lot of you are going to be more aware of this in the month of December. So you may be cutting ties with investments, people, or even a career that's not allowing you to elevate or grow when it comes to your finances. But it's important that you pay attention to the fine print, the fine details, read over contracts, really be careful on whom or what you invest into in the month of December so that you can ensure that things are going to work in your favor. And I also feel for some of you, someone is going to be pointed out, someone who may be deceptive or doing something behind the scenes to negatively impact you when it comes to your money or even your career that you're going to be finding out about. And as I mentioned before, you may be cutting ties and investing into something new or going down a new or different path. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Geminis when it comes to their money for the month of December? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have creativity, you have insurance, and you have performance. So with creativity, I feel as though the universe is urging you to really pour into your creativity, tap into that creative side within yourself in order to bring forth new ideas, new ventures, new money paths, new opportunities that's really going to allow you to elevate, not only when it comes to your career, but when it comes to your money. But your creativity is important in the month of December in order for you to create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. And I also feel with the light bulb in this card and this crown card, this is you. You're going to have a wealth of ideas. You're really going to be tapped in, especially when it comes to your intuition and you being divinely guided to invest into the right opportunities that's going to bring forth bigger and better financial abundance in your direction. But you hold a wealth of ideas, skills, gifts, talents, and knowledge that could really help you elevate when it comes to your money. And for the insurance card, some of you may be shopping around for insurance. This could be car insurance, home insurance, health insurance. You may even be looking for a job that's going to offer you the health benefits that you're looking for so that you're able to not only take care of yourself, but your family as well. Some of you may also be looking into life insurance to ensure that you have a financial safety net should something unexpected happens to you. So I feel as though you're shopping around for insurance. You're looking for some sort of insurance, or you're going to be choosing your next position or your career based off of the insurance package or the benefits packages that they're going to be offering you in order to ensure that you have some sort of coverage. And with the performance evaluation card coming out, for some of you, you could be receiving a performance evaluation that's going to determine whether you're going to receive a raise or promotion. For some of you, you may be upset that the performance evaluation that you're going to be receiving is not what you expected. And this could be connected to this lightning and this mountain card. So you may have a supervisor or a manager who may not give you a favorable performance review. And this could cause some sort of issue or problem where you may feel the need to address this person. But I feel as though using tact and diplomacy to get your point across, or utilizing the resources within your department, going to a higher up in order to address an issue may be a better way to resolve any sort of misunderstanding or disagreement. But I feel as though a performance review and evaluation that you're going to be receiving is going to determine whether you're going to be receiving a raise, a promotion, or a new opportunity within your career. And some of you could be addressing this with a supervisor, a manager, or a boss. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. Any other messages? And you have the Temperance card. So for this mountain card, major challenge to overcome, with the Five of Swords card coming out first, this lets me know that a lot of you, for some of you, there may be some sort of deception that may be going on at work that's posing as a challenge for you. This could be connected to this performance review or performance evaluation card, where someone may be trying to give you a bad review, make you look bad, do something deceptive behind the scenes connected to your work in order to prevent you from receiving a raise, a promotion, or a new opportunity within your sector. But I feel as though you're going to be finding out who this person is, and you're going to be going around this person in order to resolve some sort of issue with the Temperance card in order to find some sort of balance and peace. For some of you, if this requires you walking away, going down a new or different career path, or going after a different opportunity, that's what you're willing to do in order to avoid conflict so that it does not negatively impact you receiving new opportunities. But I feel as though you're going to be finding some sort of resolution, or you're going to be finding some sort of workaround or way to resolve an issue or problem connected to a toxic work environment, or someone doing something deceptive behind the scenes connected to what you do to make money. You're also receiving some sort of divine guidance in order to heal the situation so that things can work in your favor. And with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I feel as though you're going to be victorious in your decisions and the actions that you're going to be taking in order to resolve this issue so that something can work in your favor. So if you're deciding to walk away from a career path that's not serving your highest and greatest good, where there's a lot of deception, I feel as though you're going to find a better opportunity where you're going to be recognized and where you're going to receive the praise and the financial compensation that you deserve. But some sort of resolution is being worked out, not only in the spiritual realm, but the physical realm, by either you taking action or your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides navigating your path forward in the right path to allow something to work in your favor where you're going to be victorious. Okay, please clarify June. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you may have came up with a major idea, a major plan, something that you knew would work in your favor by investing into it. And I feel as though by you taking this action in the month of June, in the month of December, you're going to be reaping your harvest. You're going to be coming into a lot of abundance, a lot of success. The seeds that you have sown, really reaping your harvest, things coming into fruition based off of your actions in the month of June. And I feel as though you were receiving some sort of divine guidance and direction from a feminine energy ancestor around this time. And this could even be seen with this Temperance card, where I feel as though you have a lot of spiritual protection navigating your path forward. And around your birthday season, some of you may have even made a wish to invest or pour into something, or for something to take off for you. And you may be receiving this wish fulfillment in the month of December. But some sort of investment, whether this is you investing into yourself, creating your own business, or pouring into your work in order for you to receive a raise, a promotion, or bigger and better opportunities is truly going to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify love. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles, and you have the Chariot. So I feel as though for some of you, you may have missed out on an opportunity, or something may have not worked in your favor. For some of you, you may have suffered job loss in the month of June, and this may have caused you to have to go down a new or a different path, invest into something new. You may have sought out some sort of advice with the Three of Pentacles in order to figure out which path or which direction you wanted to head down, or what you wanted to invest into in order to bring forth some sort of success. And by you receiving some sort of divine guidance, protection, and direction, and listening to that divine guidance, protection, and direction, really tapping into your intuition and taking action on something or pouring into something that you love and enjoy doing, something that you're passionate about, you're going to find with the Chariot card that something is going to come through for you very quickly by you taking action on something, or your path being redirected so that you can come into divine alignment with what you're meant to be doing. But I feel as though some of you may have switched career paths or invested into an opportunity in the month of June, something that you love and enjoy doing. And by you pouring into it and going down this new path or this new direction, it's allowing you to connect with or network with people of like mind, people that's going to assist you along your journey and your path. And that's going to allow you to come into bigger and better opportunities where you're going to see quick gains and growth, as well as career advancement when it comes to what you do for money. But something is coming through for you very quickly. Your manifestation is coming into fruition in the month of December based off of some sort of actions that you have taken in the past. So you're really going to be reaping your harvest. Okay, please clarify lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, you have the Two of Wands. So with the Two of Wands card coming out, some of you are going to be faced with two decisions, two choices that you're going to have to make when it comes to how you approach a situation, a challenge, or obstacle connected to your work. But I feel as though you're going to be making a decision to walk away and go down a new path. Choose something different, something better that's not going to allow you to lower your standards or create an obstacle or a challenge for you when it comes to you receiving bigger and better opportunities that are waiting for you. Some of you may also be deciding to go after a new job and walk away from a career that's not serving your highest and greatest good, where there's a lot of toxicity or blockages that's not allowing you to elevate within what you do to make money. So I feel as though you're going to be choosing the high road when it comes to something that may have you upset or angered connected to your career. And by you choosing the high road, going in a different direction, it's going to allow you to come into some sort of divine alignment with what you're meant to be doing. But there's some sort of change, shift, or transition that's happening for you based off of something that you're going to be experiencing or that you have experienced. And it's allowing you to invest and pour into things that you love and enjoy doing, go down a new path, relocate, as well as create resolutions or work around an obstacle or a challenge so that things can work in your favor. Okay, I'm going to further clarify your money cards. Okay, please clarify Crown. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify Crown. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. So a lot of you may have been curious about investing into something, gaining knowledge on something. And I feel as though by you really tapping into your intuition, gaining access to knowledge, possibly even seeking out a mentor, going back to school, investigating something, taking a course of learning, some sort of training, something that you have investigated in order to gain knowledge and information is really going to work in your favor and bring you a lot of honor and respect. For some of you, you may be respected because you hold a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, insight, and education that could really help others. And you may find that people may be seeking you out for knowledge, insight, and guidance when it comes to what you do to make money. And this may allow you to create an alternate revenue stream for yourself by you creating a course of learning for others or helping and teaching others in some sort of way. But I feel as though you're rising to higher levels of success, elevation, and opportunities based off of your wisdom, your knowledge, and your education, as well as you tapping into your intuition to make better investment decisions, by investigating things, gaining knowledge, and it's going to lead you towards a financial path that's going to lead towards abundance, success, elevation, you growing your money, and you coming into bigger and better investment opportunities. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to get started on something new based off of some sort of information that you're going to be receiving. And by you taking action on it at the right time, it's going to bring you a lot of success and a lot of respect. Okay, please clarify cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Please clarify cracked cup. Okay, you have the Four of Cups. So some of you may be refusing offers based off of something that may have happened when it came to an investment. I feel as though you've learned your lesson. Some of you may have learned a valuable lesson, as I mentioned earlier, when it comes to investments or working with individuals. And by you learning a valuable lesson, gaining some sort of insight, wisdom, knowledge through trial and error, it's allowing you to make better and wiser investment decisions. So you're being very choosy when it comes to what you invest into and where you place your money in the month of December, which is going to allow you to elevate when it comes to your finances because you're gaining more knowledge, insight, and direction, and you're making better investment decisions that's going to lead you towards things working in your favor as opposed to you being disappointed and stuck when it comes to something not working out in your favor. But you're gaining a wealth of knowledge, you're gaining a wealth of insight, you're learning from your mistakes, and it's allowing you to elevate and grow so that you can better place your money into things that's going to work in your favor. And for some of you, this could be a business partner. You may be learning your lesson in regards to this person, and this person may try to come back around and want to invest or work with you again, but you've learned your lesson and you know that whatever they may be offering is not going to be beneficial to you. So I feel as though you're turning down offers that you know is not going to work in your favor and investing, remaining focused and pouring into things that you know is going to work in your favor. Okay, please clarify rainbow. Show me the cards we need to see. Wow, you have the Star card. So you're definitely elevating towards higher levels of success. Some of you are receiving some sort of recognition. So you may be boosted into the spotlight based off of you taking action on something. This could be a talent, a skill, an idea, a creative pursuit, a project, something that's going to allow you to elevate into this star status where you're recognized, where you're respected, where you're honored based off of something that you're doing that's allowing you to make money. For some of you, you could be a public figure, or for some of you, something that you may do may go viral, but I feel as though you're going to be boosted into the spotlight where there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, where you're going to be recognized for something that you do in some sort of way, and it's going to bring forth a lot of money. So if you may have had difficulty with getting something off the ground, and you may have been disappointed because things may have not worked out in your favor, I feel as though it did not work out because you needed to go down a different direction or a different path that was divinely meant for you so that you can come into alignment with this star energy. So if you were faced with roadblocks, obstacles, and challenges, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And you're going to find that you're going to be more open to bigger and better opportunities. You creating multiple opportunities for yourself, connecting with the right people, situations, circumstances, things aligning to work in your favor to bring you a lot of success as well as financial growth and gains when it comes to your money. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. So a lot of you are really taking the leadership role when it comes to your life, when it comes to your investments, and when it comes to the opportunities that you're going to be going after. And by you doing this, it's going to lead you towards a lot of financial abundance. I'm going to go ahead and pull a final oracle card to conclude this reading. Okay, what is the final message for my beautiful Geminis? Okay, you have bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So you have bigger and better opportunities headed in your direction, and this could be seen with the Crown and the Star card, where you're elevating towards higher levels of success. And it's important that you trust the process because things are coming together as they should, and things are going to unfold for you in divine timing. So if you find that a certain road or direction or path that you were headed down is blocked, it's because you're meant to go in a different direction, and things are unfolding in divine timing for you to receive the opportunities, the financial abundance, and the success that you truly deserve. So move forward with knowing that all is working out just fine, and you have bigger and better opportunities headed in your direction. Okay, my beautiful Geminis, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.